Hi, and welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Melissa Leroy. I'm a holistic nutritional practitioner currently working with Dr. Joseph Picone at Foothills Wellness Center. Welcome back. We're still in week 42 of the 2016 52-week Eating Healthy Challenge. It's hard to believe that we have 10 weeks left of this challenge. We certainly hope that you have enjoyed the menus, recipes, and YouTube videos thus far. We are going to be focusing on right now the 42-week breakfast for this week, and this is going to be our buttermilk cheese protein scones. So let's get started. So in this bowl right here, we have 3 cups of gluten-free flour with 1 teaspoon of baking powder, the No Whey protein powder, which is the golden pea protein powder, and then 3 tablespoons of cold unsalted butter. So what we did is we actually put in the food processor the 3 cups of flour, the baking powder, the 3 tablespoons of butter, and we just grinded it to where it resembled coarse breadcrumbs. So that's what we have here in the bowl. So now we're going to be adding to this, we're going to be adding 1 cup of Swiss cheese that we just freshly grated. We're also going to be adding a half of a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. We have also added, once it came out of the food processor, 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, 1 tablespoon of fresh thyme. We're going to be adding, and then now we're going to be adding our buttermilk. This is 1 1/4 cups of buttermilk. You can see how thick that is coming out of there. Make sure that we get all of that. We're going to need all of that. Now, if you do not have a scone pan at home, what you can always do here is you can always knead this out. Like if you have a pastry dough form and a rolling pin, you can knead it out. Fortunately, I do have a scone pan, so we're going to get this. We're going to mix this all together until it starts to resemble a dough. We're just going to make sure, we're just going to keep working it because we want to make sure that we get all of the dry ingredients that are at the bottom, and we want to make sure that everything is thoroughly mixed. Now we actually used, for this recipe, I used 1 cup of Bob's Red Mill gluten-free baking flour, and then the other 2 cups I used a gluten-free rice flour blend of flour. So you can kind of see here how it's getting to be like a biscuit dough, and that's exactly what we want. However, just on one side, as you can see, it's still a little, we've still got some of those dry ingredients down there. So we're just going to keep working it with our fork until we get all of it to where it resembles just a sticky biscuit dough. That looks pretty good. Now from here, what we're going to do, you can see, let me step away for just a second, this is our scone pan that we have. So what we're going to do is we're just going to lightly spray this, and then we're just going to, by the spoonful, put a little bit into each triangle, and then we're just going to get a little bowl of water and firmly press down to where all of these scones are even. We're then going to put this in a 400-degree oven, and we are going to bake this for about 18 to 20 minutes. You want it to basically be just, look similar to a scone. So if you were going into a bakery purchasing a scone, it's going to be golden brown, and it's going to be delicious. So thank you again for watching. Happy and healthy eating.